All right, man, let's talk about Jalen Duren. Apparently, I believe he only had 47 blocks last season to Shore Thompson's 59 blocks. That kind of spawned this video a little bit, man. And also, he looks to be in phenomenal shape. Alex sent me a picture of him working out. And like I said before, looks can be deceiving. A lot of these dudes look good working out in the summer, physically looking better, then come to the season, ain't nothing changed. Remember y'all was talking about how great Killian's new jump shot was? Y'all was raving about his new jumper, and then when it got to the season, it was no jumper. But check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Y'all like the Piston video, so I'm gonna keep them rolling around. I heard that 2K come out soon. I'm like, damn, I remember 2K didn't come out till like October when I was a kid, like NBA Live and 2K came out right before about a month before the NBA season used to come out. So we used to get it like early October, early mid-October, something like that. So it just ain't a good game no more. I've dabbled around with it. It ain't a good game. I don't know. They turned into an RPG. I said it all the time. But yeah, with Jalen Duren, I mean, it's kind of pathetic to see that, you know, Shore Thompson, which is a great defender, and if he can shoot the ball, I think he can finish at the rim. If he can shoot the ball, I mean, he might be a perennial all-star. I mean, and that's the thing about with all these Pistons young perimeter players. If Ron shoot the ball better, if Kay shoot the ball better, if Ivy shoot the ball better, if I feel like I'm forgetting somebody. That's about it. They shoot the ball better, they probably be a great team. They got a lot of really good individual defenders. You know, Ron, Ivy could be a good defender. Shore can be a good defender. Sasser is a solid defender. So they got a lot of good perimeter defenders, to be honest. You know, Malik is pretty good. Tim Hardaway is solid. Tobias is good. So, and that brings me to say in the middle, you know, Jalen Duren, you know, he took responsibility after the season. He leave a lot to be desired, but one thing we got to remember, and I know you can't use this as excuse, is immaturity. He's very, very young. Got a lot of money going around here with Angel Reese. So you know what come with that. So, yeah, I mean, this is season to step up. And if he don't really step up this season, do I think it's a make or break situation? Nah, he young. And, you know, I seen somebody say, well, he's an Andre Drummond Jr. I really don't know if I've seen the mental softness from him. But, you know, Andre Drummond came in the Pistons pretty young, too. When you give any young guy that amount of money at that young age, I mean, he gonna live. He gonna buy all the stuff, you know, at that age that he couldn't have as a kid or couldn't have as a teenager. You got people pulling you here and there. So, you know, and Andre Drummond was phenomenal, you know, putting up stats. It just when it came to winning and putting up stats against guys like Joel Embiid, covered up big, no Diddy, in in the games we need to see him in, he just didn't do it. And Jalen Duren, I don't know if I necessarily see that in him yet. It's so young, it's so early on in the process. But I mean, him and Andre Drummond, I mean, I see the parallels. Elite athletes for their position, all the potential in the world. You know, and this is why they made guys stay 3 or 4 years in college, so the maturity so you can process through the maturity process, so you can process through it, and then by the time you come to the league, you'll be ready to be an adult. So, I mean, for sure to have more blocks than him to constantly still have these ankle injuries, and, you know, his defense being piss poor with a lack of effort, there mirror some things with Andre Drummond, but you look at what he can do. I mean, you got mesmerized about Andre Drummond too. Lateral quickness, being able to stay in front of guards in the perimeter. I mean, just the explosive nature that they both had. I mean, I definitely see the parallels. I don't know if Jalen Duren is mentally timid as Andre Drummond was. I don't know. So hopefully we can find out, you know, how competitive he is. But he young. And this may not be his stop here. It may be year 5, you know, it might be year 7, 8. He might start putting it all together. So I ain't saying the Pistons should be that patient, but it's up to him to assert himself. Remember one summer Jimmy Butler said, he didn't leave the house. He said all he did was hoop. He ain't had no furniture. He spent his whole summer hooping. All he did was hoop this whole summer. That's the type of mentality he need to have. Like vacationing, Angel Reese and all that, man. All the money and the bitches gonna come later. He need to have it like, man, fuck enjoying this money. You save your money too. Just lock yourself in the gym. Fuck having fun. Get a nutritionist. Weights, gym. Work on his post game. Work on his ankle. Strengthening the muscles around the ankle and all that, man. And then come back next season and ball. He need to make that type of commitment. All that fun and game, it's fun when you hit the road in the NBA. He really need to lock in, but it's hard to tell somebody when you're young, you think you're invincible. You don't need health insurance. You're young, you think you can do, you can just, I got tomorrow, I got next year, I got the year after next. And that's not necessarily, he might not have the next breath. So, it's a huge step up year for him, but I'm not sure it's a make or break year for him. But it's a huge year to step in the right direction. And what they most mainly need him to do is anchor the middle. We've got a lot of really good individual defenders on that perimeter, on the bench in the start lineup. But can you anchor that middle? Can you make them feel safe and secure? If they get beat, you're going to erase it. Off the pick and rolls, he got the athleticism to stay in front of them guys off the pick and roll. I'm a rebound, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get better as a free throw shooter. I'm working with my back to the basket. When I master my back to my basket, I'm not going to float out to the three-point line. I'm going to work on my 10 to 15 footer. That way I can face up, jab step, blow past slower defenders. And then when I jab step, I can just pull up and shoot. So they don't know if to play the jab, the pull-up game, or I'm going to take them off the dribble. So that's what he got to really look. I think he need to really make his game like Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. Patrick Ewing, perfect. Block to block, elbow to elbow, Ewing was the man. 10 to 15 feet, bam, it's money. If you sagged off Ewing, he was going to take the 10 to 15 footer. You sagged off of him, Ewing throw you the jab step, you bid on that, he going to spin off you, get to the rack, free throw line, and one. You sag off him, jumper. You know what I'm saying? You play him tight, he going to post you up, or kick it out, post you up, reset, go get a bucket with it. That's what he need to do. I seen him working on threes with John Beeline some years ago. Man, what the fuck they doing with him, man? Give me Jalen Duren for a summer. I guarantee you he come back a beast. Guarantee you. I guarantee you. All I have him doing is George Mikan drills, posting up 10 to 15 foot. That's all he be doing offensively. That's it. Post move, over the left shoulder, over the right shoulder, baseline, wherever you going. Shaq short jump hook over the middle. Come on, man. Come on, Sheed turning gun. Drop step, finish under the... Man, I have Jalen Duren the beast, man. But hey, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. My arms getting hairier. But yeah, if you need to contact me, Instagram, X is the fastest way. Shout out to everybody supporting on Facebook, Anchor, Spotify. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Peace.